Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here and welcome back to Manufactio. So last time I set up the, it gives away what I've done. Last time I've set up the rolling machine and I've gone ahead and made the lathe. Also unlocked reinforced retrievers, or just retrievers. They are in here, so that was just the 125 of each. They're a little bit of a pain. I can't auto-craft them, they have to be crafted manually, so they require iron plates and basic control circuits. And then these little logistic drone guys. So it's just some of the redstone batteries, which we've got being auto-crafted behind me here. Some electric engine, some circuits, and some steel plates. It's not expensive, just a tad annoying. Take that wherever you are. It must have been out there somewhere. Got these lights that I've originally placed out here, and I got them working, got them hooked up. They don't seem to like running off the ducting, and even if I've put a connection on it, it doesn't seem to like it. So I've just gone straight wiring with the insulated one, so I don't get zapped. We've got some insulated cable going that way, we've got insulated cable coming this way for this guy. This is working, and it looks like we're out of lubricant again. I went ahead and made, unlocked and made the higher tier motor. This one here, the enhanced one. So the enhanced motor, the enhanced guy here, some titanium plate, which is easy. I just threw some titanium ingots through the metal press. The electrum coil blocks is just some of our MV wire cores, which I've got a bunch of in that framework because we don't use them as much anymore. Well, I wasn't using them as much. I have replaced them in a fair few areas, but it's iron ingot. And then these titanium rods is just titanium with the rod mold, or I can run them through the lathe if I really want. No real over expense here. But yeah, replaced the motor in this guy, so it now has a 2 times speed and 1 times power. I don't know if I'm wasting things here, but got this set up with iron plates as its filter. Now, I didn't think this would work unless I turned this on, right? So that should be actively pulling plates, but even when I turn it off, because I've got the servos pulling items out in the rest of the base, it tends to just insert here anyway. So the idea I had, why I built just seeing if there was a mob there, and why I built the lathe was to maybe try and boost our gear production, because it is struggling over there, and it's kind of holding me up. So this guy is turned off at the moment. To make gears, you need the iron plates, these iron sheets. So that's an iron plate into one of these rolling machines, and it pulls out iron sheets. So this is set up. The receiver's set up. Excuse me. Receiver's set up to only allow 16 in there, and it's set up with this as well, but it doesn't matter. The outputs here, so I didn't get to show you the machine frame for this, or the actual placement of blocks. Output hatch, machine structure, power. The actual lathe block, nothing. I put an enhanced motor here, and then an input. So it's a fairly simple single thing. 7 blocks required total. Everything is hooked up. I've got this here. I've just got a bit of ducting so we can connect it up without, didn't matter, I could walk through it, but didn't want the cable fouling. So let's turn this guy on. I don't know what the actual gears are being produced. I guess it's running, or are we just lagging? We might just be lagging. We're not running out of power, it's just the base is getting laggy these days. Not a lot I can do about it at the moment. I've tried to minimize what I can. Got lots of ducts around. These probably could have been opaque ones. I don't know if I can make opaque ducts. Oh, I can. So it would probably be smarter if I had them as opaque ducting to prevent it having to render the items flowing through it. But no, them's the breaks. They're already done. But this guy is now producing gears, and when that hits 16, we should probably see it top back up because it'll be pulling out of here now. There they are. Cool. Topping it back up. So hopefully, I don't think this one has noises. Hopefully these gears are useful because we are finding. Let's head back this way. Ooh, it's actually topping up. That's nice. One of the things I did find here was that all of the items weren't extracting correctly. So what I've done is I put retrievers on here. So the idea was that it was only getting. That should actually be retrieving titanium. No, should have. It was only getting items when this was running because it was only waiting till it got into the system. I don't know. I might need. I was hoping it could just pull out of this. Okay, so it doesn't seem to want to extract. Oh, look, the gas is built up under there. Doesn't seem to want to extract from there, which is interesting. I don't know, more work in progress. I don't want to just put ducting on here, because then it'll be pulling out of one side and shoving it in the other side and just overall being a pain. I'll work something out eventually. Maybe I'll try and put a... I mean, I think I've got an elite. I do have an elite bin in my inventory here. I could make this the titanium. Because then what you can do is we could just put a single pipe on it. And assuming that it has titanium in it, things would route to there, but then you'd also be able to extract from it. The downside to that is I don't know, let's just give this a bash. I've got some filters. Got some duct. Actually, I was going to say I think it was a little short of ducting, but I threw some redstone in the nether portal thing and to get some more glowstone. See how low on iron I am actually. That's our bottleneck at the moment is iron. I probably need to set up a third one of these to just do iron. We are ruefully having a problem. You know what we might do? You know what, let's do this. Let me get a little sidetracked for a moment. Come here, my friend. Do I have... Yeah, I should have room. Wait for the zap to happen. Okay, I'm probably going to need... Let's see. Can I do this? Don't have enough. Duct? No. Alright, let's try this. MV. Okay. So what I want... Do I have any more furnaces? We are struggling for iron. So, let's give it somewhere to put iron. That we can... that'll be alright. Kind of want this side to be the input. Really? Alright. Oh, now it moves. Thanks, game. And all your lag spike abilities. Okay. And if you can't tell, I'm winging this in real time. All right. Literally just going to do this. Because actually that's not going to work, is it? I need to... Oh, let's try it. I think I need to extract from the side though. Let me get up there somehow. Getting power. Let's get a little bit of pulverized iron. Oh, actually a little bit lower on pulverized iron than I thought. And maybe I just need to work out processing. Oof, it's bad. Anyway. I need more iron. I need to go and kick off another. Kick off another quarry miner thing. Alright, if I go here and here, here, filters. And just for the moment, we're gonna whitelist. Did I not pick up that iron dust? Oh. Maybe I'll have some of it. It's a little bit weird. Oops. Okay, let's put it in this one and this guy going. This should allow us get iron in here. Can I extract from the bottom? Should have paid attention to how I had it set up over the other side. Oh, yep, I can. Awesome. Should probably burn my power, but anything that we can get more stuff flowing, the better. So I'm gonna obviously need to go and... Oh, I've got plenty of iron here, it's just not getting pulled out. It's not focusing on the right thing. Yeah, it's a little odd. I might need to go for the higher tier ducting because this shouldn't be backlogging at all. It should just straight extract from there at 32 and just honestly just fire it out. In terms of output, come on. Yeah, it shouldn't matter. It should just extract. Just go to the nearest first. So interesting that it's doing that. Anyway, need to get that iron ore running. I guess on the other side of that, you either go around and set up one of these to do something else, like all the other ores. You have these two guys here to do all the other ores, so they're not going to be super loaded up, and you have at least another one that can do iron ingot, maybe. No, this should be fairly quick. Apart from the lag from the world. Still not keeping up with the iron though. Unless I set up more of these crushers to run with iron. I think only a couple of them doing it at the moment. We don't have piping over here either, it's all filters, so iron in that one. It's only in the first one. And I don't think this one has filters on it. I think I made it so that get up. Made it so this accepts anything. Oh well. Mines are a thing. Alright. So things are working, just still not quite as nicely as I need it, and I definitely need more iron processing. Which I guess means I need more iron, because this is staying full now. And that's probably using more power and is probably slower than this, right? Now, every couple of seconds. I think it's probably just worth... Well, they're not backstopped anymore, they're just not, we're just not getting enough throughput. I don't know. I need to investigate some more. Let's see, what can I unlock this episode that's going to help us? I'd like to get to this, but I'm waiting on another 96 yellow science, and then I'll be able to unlock this. And these require, so these all require that item. I'm not doing anything with rails. I mean, lubrication, I could do this, but my lubrication system in terms of generating lubricant is not enough, because I'm obviously burning it up over there in all the machines I have that are using lubricant. So that's a thing. I did consider coming down and unlocking military 4 to get energy-based weaponry. You know what? Let's do that. Let's just reconfigure this guy. Let's get rid of these things. Okay, Let's unlock this. We need 100 red. 100 green. 100 military. And 100 blue. We've unlocked military 4. And that's just a knowledge unlock. You don't get anything else with it. It's just unlocked military 4. So we can now look at the military laser rifle. Military 4's laser rifle. And I think military 4 actually unlocked a couple of other items, maybe down in one in here. So the deatomizer pistol, Gauss rifle, a sonic rifle. These are cool. You know what? Let's just. No, we're not. We're not doing heaps here. Let's just have a bit of fun. Fire gun. So N001. Have a look. N001. That is a biogun which takes these parts. Pump mechanism. It's just some iron nuggets, some glass. Piston. Steel receiver, plastic shot bio tank, which is just some glass and some steel nuggets. Gives us a biogun, and then it requires the bio tank to be filled with biomass, basically. So we can use biofuel in a chemical lab and get ammos to bio tank. Not sure what sort of weaponry it is, but maybe we'll make that just for a giggle. The deatomizer is 100. Oh, I should have just been able to go plop. Ding. Deatomizer is N003. Let's just go N00. So the nether blaster is N002, which we have one. Deatomizer requires a few items. We should have. Yeah, we can make titanium plates. Carbon parts, excuse me, and an energy cell. That again, these aren't anything overly exciting. I'll make some of them. Laser barrel, guys, a laser focus, diamond, redstone, and reaction chamber. We'd just have to build a new one to do that. And a sonic emitter. Fair enough. Requires energy cells for the ammo. Does 16 to 8 damage. Heard something. It's one thing. Let's have a look at the Gauss rifle. Below 5. This one's starting to get a bit more complicated. Diamond, titanium plate, elite circuit, Gauss rifle barrel, gold wire, carbon barrels. Yeah, nothing too over the top here. Carbon gun stock. Okay, cool. Gauss rifle requires energy cells, so we just need, we could set up a thing of energy cells. I don't know if I have this fabricating automatically. I can't remember. Might have to do it. Gold ingot, copper, redstone, plastic. No, I don't think I have a. Or did I? Can't remember if I made one. No, I don't think I did. And then we'll need a charger. We need a charging station, which is easy enough. Yeah. I don't know. It's been so many episodes and I made so many little bits and pieces and probably looked in this book so many different times. Sonic rifle. Didn't quite have enough military science on me to complete that one. Some more, please. Alright. And that gives us a sonic rifle, which is N006. Alien blaster. Sonic rifle. Same deal. Energy cells. Alright, so I'm going to set up in between episodes a process to make energy cells and give myself a little bit of a stock of energy cells. Worst case, I'm going to start looking at different weapons that we can run on our turrets that are better than what we're currently using. Just for some fun. I mean, the grenade launcher is great fun, but probably not real great. It's not as effective as it could be. So I'm going to look around. I'm going to come up with a system. Actually, I've got a few minutes left. Might see if I can craft some of these items. Could have sworn I had made one of them, but maybe I just looked at it in the past. Alright, so give me a moment and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so made up some fabricator blocks. So the housing is made, I use this recipe down here because as much as I've got the cybernetic parts, I now have elite control circuits in this, you know, available. So it was just easier for me to do this. Steel plates, carbon parts, which is carbon plates and blaze rods, very easy. Made these guys up, electric engines we have been crafted. The glass, so you have to make 2 lots of this. I had to go and watch a video. I think it was Sentinel MC that I watched. Pretty old video, but and not with the edits for obviously the recipe changes for this pack. So yep, steel plates, etc. Make 2 lots of this. 1 lot you've got to make into glass. So that I just used some hardened glass and 4 of the fabricator housing. The other one is some more hardened glass, some more circuits, and the housing to make the controller. Now it's built like this. So you've got 3 housings here, and then the fabricator controller goes in the bottom, or the bottom right, and then you put your glass on top. And then I think you right click here. Yep, cool. Alright, so right clicking there gives you the ability to get zapped by the cable that's floating above your head there, which I should probably change out. Do I have others? I do. Look at that. You, sir, and you no longer are going to zap me. Right, cool. These are all inputs, or you know, for power or for anything else that you need to connect up. Still don't think I've got enough power conduits. No. I need to go and check into why. So what are we doing? We're making energy. Making energy cells. So we need gold, copper wire, redstone, and plastic sheets. So gold, got one. Copper wire, I think I've got, let's see if we've got redstone. No, plastic sheets. No, okay, so I should have one of these. I feel one of these had plastic sheets in it. It's alright, zap. Yeah, I don't want 4 million, but whatever. Plastic sheets, I need some redstone, which I can get from the chest, I guess. Some copper wire, I should be able to go and get copper wire from back here somewhere. Let's move that. Get in my way. Ooh, got a fair bit of that at the moment. Finally caught up. Oh, stop growing, tree. You're in the way. Alright, let's get this hooked up and ready to go. So I did this here so that I could hopefully connect the power like this. Yep, got power. And then these things apparently it doesn't matter which one you put it on. We'll need to put a filter on that pretty quick because it will put it in the right spot. So I think I can do that. And I think that'll work. And then I guess if I put another one here and tell it to whitelist gold. Did I whitelist it? Whitelist copper. Let's see what happens. I mean, it'll take a minute to get over here. All the items. And then I believe I'll probably be able to just extract back out of one of these. Hopefully. Although, oh no, it's okay. I was going to say I was going to not extract, but extracting is probably going to be a good idea. And I want to put a charger in. So the next thing I need to make, obviously, will be one of these charging stations. So I just need some, I could probably do that now. I can get some gold wire and a basic circuit. Is there any basic in here? No. No gold wire. Let's over here somewhere. I think you're our basic circuit. Nice. And the gold wire is over the back. What's this one? Oh, it's a basic bin. I can't pull out of that. Ooh, thank you. Where do you go to? What do we use gold wire in at the moment? The elite. Okay, so we should hopefully have some over. I don't know, it's around the houses sort of thing I'm doing at the moment, but hoping that give it some time for those items to arrive. Which one are you? Oh, you're making that. What are you making? Right, two of them. Two of them. Some steel plates. Copper. Cool. Let's see if we can make this guy. Quickly run back. One of my crafting tables will have some steel plates and some iron in it, I hope. You've got some iron. Let's make two of these guys, please. Nice. And then can you make me one of them if I give you... Oh, nice. Alright, so charging station. And my idea here would be... I wonder what that noise was. Oh, it's running. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool little setup. So as you can see, this one filter is bringing in 3 of the items. This one's bringing in the 4th. It automatically puts them in the right spots for you. And we're outputting energy cells. Do I have... Don't think I have the right... I don't think I have any more insulated cables. I've got normal ones. Do I have any more? MV? No, just regular one. Let's try not to fry ourselves. Having power in here. Now, if I turn you on to... Hello? Oh, we've got a battery going in. It's charging up. How much can they stack? Oh, that's cool. Right, so I think I needed for... Well, let's just quickly check the laser rifle. I think I need... Oh, whichever one it was. Rifle. They need normal ones. Oh, it'll take full. Alright. So we're at the end here. I'm going to wrap up here. Thanks everyone for watching. Leave their comments down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye now.